I celebrate for the days that there was alive. All of these chains like I just came from Amistad. Rose truck look like a train when it's coming by. I got a bad bitch, she sucking it sloppily. She got a man, but she handled it properly. When I was down in the bed with you watching me, now that I'm up, man, these bitches be clocking me. I got a fetish for buying these properties. That's why I feel like I'm playing Monopoly. So tired of living in poverty. Y'all got that bag and ain't nobody stopping it. And they fucking stopped it. Oh, shit, cuz. Let me see these messages. I got you, brother. I love to help, man. My fucking guy, bro. Richard. Let me tell you something. And I'm gonna be very, very clear to you guys. Whenever you're doing something, and this is some real shit, and I told another guy this on Instagram like 2 days ago. I said, bro, it happened to me. It's gonna happen to you. Slow down on the Instagram. Slow down. And he keeps doing it. That's on him now. But they're watching every fucking body. Listen, if I'm up 20 million in the next 6 months, which oh my God, that's nothing. Let's say I'm up 20 million in the next 6 months, right? No one would ever fucking know. No one would ever know. Somebody said, Omi, you're stupid. You bought all those cars. You should have had them leased. And guess what would have happened? If I had a lease on all them cars, right? And they couldn't have took them because I don't own them. My nigga, they stopped my money. So that means I would have had horrendous credit regardless because I couldn't pay for 20, 30 cars or whatever. I had little 30 cars. I wouldn't have been able to pay for them. Everything was paid for. So right there, them cars are an asset to pay back taxes. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. It is what it is. Learn how to stay low. You make 20, 30. That's the fucking bad thing about us, our demographic, our color and people. That's what we do. We tend to want to show off to more poor people. Oh, you're poorer than me because I got this on. And that you know what? This shit caused me to mature about 15 years and 4 days. I'm not even joking. This shit caused me to mature 15 years and 4 days. You don't show off what you got. Lease a car, stay quiet, and go about your life. And you will get way further. Then whenever you stop doing whatever you're doing, then you ball the fuck out. Then you ball the fuck out. That's how you do things. Keep these fucking snake ass. You know why? Because when you don't show what you have, you tend to attract less of a crowd. If somebody's around you and they love you and they don't know what you're doing, that means that person genuinely loves you. You know what I'm saying? You get me? You got to learn how to stop showing off. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I still got some chains. They're probably, I left them in Dominican Republic. I got a couple watches I left somewhere in Dominican. But I ain't wearing that shit. I don't want to wear it. I'm gonna buy me a fucking Apple Watch. I'm a Silicon Valley type motherfucker. I'm over here dressing and looking like a rapper. And that's not what I am. I'm Silicon Valley, khaki, Bill Gates wearing ass turtleneck nigga. That's what I am. I just happen to look like a straight nigga. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's just life. We can't help where we come from. We can't help what we look like. But I see something special in a lot of you people in this fucking room. A lot of you guys aren't in the best financial situation, but there's light at every end of the tunnel. The first thing is getting up out of bed. You got to get up. Even if you don't know what you're doing, life gets better day by day, the more effort you put in hour by hour. You just got to get up and go. Listen, if you think somebody's going to help you Ain't nobody gonna help you do shit in life. He said, what happened to your girl? She's still with you? Listen. I ain't gonna lie. I had a lot of fake ass friends around me. I haven't got phone calls from half of those guys that, that was smiling in my videos and shit. Half of them guys haven't even called me. This is a lesson to be learned. Love what you're doing, brother. Mad respect. We share the similar stories. I'm Latino. I got you, brother. I'd love to help, man. My fucking guy. Wow, I've been here since the beginning. Push that rapping. You got it more. I hit up your brother Joe. We've been going back and forth. Hit me up. We can get something going. What's your Jose? What's your thing? I don't look at my DMs, man. How much do you owe? That I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Listen, the sad part is like I felt like they knew that I was going to pay it. Like this Thursday, everything was gonna get submitted. We were gonna do the tax. We was doing all the back taxes. I hired an amazing CPA. Somebody, and Elmer was digging in my ass for the last few months. Oh, and I was telling him, Elmer, I feel like I'm gonna fucking get in trouble for these taxes because we were going back and forth with the new CPA. We're going back and forth with her, and I'm like, and Elmer's like, bro, there's one thing you don't fuck around with. You don't fuck around with your taxes. You don't do this. You don't do that. And let me tell you, people are counting me out, but how many Hollywood stars haven't been in a courtroom for taxes? Mike Tyson lost everything. Lost his tigers, his houses, and you know what I mean? Like, days get better. This is just the storm right now. And you know what I'm saying? I just got to start getting back to what I know, and that's vlogging. Only facts are the best facts. Listen, I turn these losses into lessons. I'm your London fan. Check your DMs. I'm going to send you a long_TV. All right. Always evolving pythons. You're a great man. If you don't buy cars and show your business, the blogs are crazy boring. I just think you're wrong. I think you're wrong about that. Listen, the cars is what got you in, right? But the mess. Listen, the vlogs are what kept you. Like the cars and shit brought you into the vlogs, right? But the messages kept you in, kept people intrigued. Motivated people. I say fuck the cars, man. I think go out there and touch fucking lives, personally, one-on-one with people. A new vlog every day. Listen, Casey Neistat, the greatest fucking vlogger in the world to me, never once bought anything on his vlogs besides a drone or a skateboard. It's that one-on-one connection I felt with Casey. Every time in 90% of the time, he was sitting down at his table doing mealtime, packages people sent him, or just talking into the camera, or his perspective on life, or him jogging down the road. Like how the fuck can I connect with a white man who jogs and I'm fat as fuck? You get my twist? It's about a certain message somebody sends to you, and that's how you connect. The cars and all that shit is just a bragging right. Yeah, it's cool. Listen, I've been there, I've done that, and I'm probably one of the greatest to ever do it in the car game, in the car Mopar, and I'm gonna get to there again, but I'm gonna stay true to myself, because true to myself was when I had a Corvette and a Hellcat, and no one knew who I was. I'm not gonna lie to you, half of these cars, I felt like I was forcing myself to buy them just for YouTube. I felt like I had to go out and buy a car to be relevant on YouTube, and that was never me. It wasn't. I bought a fucking Audi A7 I never drove. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, I fell in love I fell like in love with the Toyota Supra. Amazing car. I loved it. Besides that, the Lamborghini Huracan. I love the way Huracans run. They run incredible. They're banging. Every other car was probably the biggest mistake. The biggest mistake I ever made was buying the Aventador. The flat out fucking hated the car. Ask Elmer, ask everybody. I flat out hated the fucking car. I liked it when I put the fucking wrap on it. I drove it one time. Never drove it again. Half of them cars I never drove. I only drove the Lambo truck. Lambo truck was my daily driver. If I ever get another car, like a truck, once all this shit goes away, I'll get a Lambo truck, a Hellcat, and a brand new Corvette. The messages behind this are gonna push me further than anything else. Casey Neistat, to me, was the greatest vlogger of all time. We didn't share the same ethnicity. We weren't into the same shit. But somehow I connected to the way he put a story together. To me, he's the originator. He's the godfather of this. There's vloggers that came before him, but there's nobody who I sat down and watched more than Casey Neistat. All right? Me and my ex-wife would lay on the bed in 2013, 2014, and just watch Casey all fucking night before we went to sleep. I watched his vlogs daily. So this is the reason why I vlog the way I vlog. I vlogged it. I started, ever since like digital left, I started changing my vlogs a little bit because, you know, I had that personal connection with digital. I didn't have that with Jay in the beginning. I started getting really close to Jay like in the last month. Like, you know, making jokes but like digital to me was like more like he would interview me or we'll drive down the road. You didn't see that in my last videos. I was never driving down the road talking into the camera and saying or spilling knowledge. Because with Jay, it was more like I'm arguing on the cell phone with somebody. I'm busy, I'm tied up. And he's real quiet, so, you know, he'll keep the camera in between his legs and we'll just drive down the road. But, you know, because I was always busy on the phone. Digital took me off the phone a little bit. You know, his stupid conversations. Like, yo, are you dumb, bro? You know what I'm saying? So, and then, you know, he'll ask me a question, and then I'll answer it, giving you guys feedback, and you guys fucking loved it. So that was all a mistake. It wasn't meant to do none of that. You see, when I bought a car, the subject was never the car. It was, okay, I bought a car, but then it's me talking into the camera. You know, I reeled you in with the car, but then, you know, the knowledge. I just think there has to be somebody who motivates you to wake up every day and want more out of life. I experienced the top, made millions and millions and millions of dollars, and I'm going to get there again. Right now,